Have you ever been in a meeting where you said something that you thought was really brilliant and no one really seemed to notice? And then a few minutes later, someone else said something remarkably similar and everyone piled onto that? It's pretty frustrating, right? I'm Joe Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership. And believe it or not, I've heard more stories about this than you can imagine. And so I often like to say it's good to turn the tables. And one of the things that I recommend to people when they're practicing their EQ is to listen for others' ideas that they can amplify. And how this might work in a meeting is that if someone says an idea that you agree with, don't just say, "Oh, I agree with Max," or "I agree with Shelley." Wait a little bit, and then when you add to it, do mention like, "Hey, I really agree with what Molly said, but I think one other thing to add to that is X." And so what you're doing then is you're building on what Molly said, but you're also giving Molly credit for what she said. And I think that's what we is a great part of EQ is to recognize both what others are contributing as well as where we can contribute and help build on their ideas. So when you're looking for a way to show up strongly in your next meeting, don't just only look at the ideas you can bring, but look at how you can help make others' ideas better while still giving them credit. Okay, that's your EQ tip for today, and I hope you found it helpful. Take care.